guys, it's your boy DJ Wolf again. I had something else on my mind as well. This is something for you to chew on again. Let me get this off my chest right quick. You know, with the advent of cameras over the years, particularly digital cameras, regular handheld cameras on your phones, your laptops, desktops, secret cameras everywhere, tablets. I've noticed one thing. Ninjas, and I'm going to say it politely, or should I say niggas. You got some people out there who ain't black, well, they're black, but they act a damn fool. I'll rephrase that because I want to stop using that word. It's hard, but sometimes you have to refer to a certain people who act that way all the damn time. Now, here's my thing on that. Now, I've noticed over the years, the last several years, you got people who, cameras were supposed to be a deterrent to stop crime and all kind of other stuff that's going on. But you know something, the last 25 years, I know since cameras have been developed to be able to be portable everywhere and anywhere, even on cars. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna say it. Niggas still do dumb shit. They go out there and look for shit to film. Dumb shit. Then on top of that, I'm gonna keep it honest. Then on top of that, they're still out there. They'll go out there and rob stores, rob houses. They don't care. Camera be sitting right there looking at them. They don't care. In other words, cameras hadn't did any more to help people than anything else. You know? I'm not saying get rid of the cameras, but I'm saying it ain't never stopped people from, doing what they doing dirt. You know? And not just niggas, but crackers too. Let's be real. And crackers too, because the cracker who killed the cracker cop who killed Mr. Scott, he got off. He got caught dead on camera, and they still allow him to walk free. And you know who did it? Let's be real. I ain't got nothing against him. A little gay nigga. Let him go. He was the one that helped him get off by his own admission. I'm still pissed about that. And gay or not, right is right and wrong is wrong. Outside of what you're doing, but that's not the whole story. I don't even want to go into that. But my thing of it is, that was wrong for that cop to shoot that guy in the back 5-6 times. It was wrong. And you still went against the grain. My thing is, if you're caught doing it, you need to be put to justice on it. For real. I'm personally sick and tired of all this mess. People get away with doing dirt. It's just like it doesn't get any better. That's what really bothers me. A lot. I told my old lady I wasn't going to go, but I went back to church. I hadn't been back to church in 2 weeks. But I felt that I had to get back into church, man. I felt it's the only thing that's keeping me sane right now. With all this mess going on. And it being Christmas time. It's really sad, man. Even at this time of year, Christmas time, where people just don't give a damn. The commercialization is just taking control of people's minds, man. And people allow it to happen. It's in a rush, busy, rush world, man. People don't take the time to think about other people. It's just, in my mind, it makes me feel so sad, for lack of better. It does make me feel very sad. People does this all the time. All the time. Like now I'm driving and, people just ride your tail every single freaking night. For what? You're going to get there. You just can't be in that big a damn rush to get there. That's all. But they do it anyway, no matter what. But I said to myself, I'll be damned. I'm not going to let no people do that, rush me like that. I'm not. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to be doing on the road, and that's that. Because if not, they'll make you act the fool, then you up doing something you ain't got no business doing. And then you'll be the one in trouble. Like guys who went past me. I'm doing, 16 to 55 zone, and still not fast enough. And I know they stop the road I'm going. They stop cops. They usually do their checks around this time of year. So, and that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna be doing all of that. If you won't go out there act the fool, good luck to you. Hopefully they'll catch you. But my Christmas wish, man, and is that people really take the time to be considerate of others, man. This world, I don't know, it's just you already have enough illnesses that people have every year. Millions of people die from illnesses every year that's in most cases not even their fault. But yet you got people hurting people for no reason. You got famine in several of our nations, including starvation in the nation right here in our own country. But people don't get enough to eat. And people go around hurting. It hurts me to even think about that. I just, I guess because, I've seen hurt. And it hurts a lot to even, talk about it sometimes. And I have to, because I don't want to, I would hope our future generations be able to do the things that my generation and generations before me were not able to do. That's my Christmas wish. I tell my son all the time, I said, man, I want you to be able to do the things I wasn't able to do. I want you to have a better life than I had. Not to say my life is bad. It's not perfect. But I just want him to be able to have a better life. To not have to struggle like I had to struggle with raising him. And I did. We gotta teach our young kids better, man. And I think, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, this is my opinion, I think that we personally, collectively, we let our generation of young people down. It pains me to think about it, but it's the truth. You don't stress education enough to our kids. We sit there and try to get them wherever the hell they want to get, because this is a society now where everything is accessible, including the internet. Everything on there you ever wanted or talk about, want to get, you have to go get it. We don't teach our kids patience anymore, or abstinence when it comes to teaching kids to abstain from sex, until they're, ready to take on the responsibility, so to speak. We don't teach that. But we do teach people, hey, if you got all these kids, let's go out there and do all this, do all that. Go out there and, do the village thing. I don't mind doing that, but I do mind doing when we got generations of kids that ain't learning to be responsible for their own actions. That's what I have a problem with. And I don't give a damn if you like what I said or not about it. It's the truth. We don't. You got single mothers raising multiple kids. But then they say it's all the man's fault. I heard a woman say that on Tommy's show last night. And I'm like, woman, you gotta be out your damn mind. You just as much fault he is, if not even so, more so, especially if you have multiple kids by multiple guys. You're much fault, not even more at fault. You know? Because you mess around with the same type of dudes thinking you're going to get different results. Ain't that a kick in the head? You know? I had an argument with my mother about that about last year. Well, no, it was this year. It was earlier this year. And she tried to say, well, it's the man's fault. No, it's not. It ain't. Well, I'll blame people like this. It ain't necessarily the man's fault when you have a woman stuck with 3 or 4 different kids, or 3 or 4 kids, and she's still single, and she didn't try to get the guy to commit to her in a relationship, or try to buck herself down where she said, you know what, let me do this before I do that, and do the other part when I'm ready and responsible to be able to do all that. We don't teach that. We don't. In our community, we know what they're being taught. You go out there, you have the kid, go get wicked and do this, no blah, 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 blah. They teach you how to get around. They skate around things. That's part of the problem, too. Trying to be slick, and you ain't really slick doing nothing but keeping yourself in trouble. Or keeping yourself down when you should be bringing yourself up. We don't do enough that teaching, man. We don't. We're too busy protecting our kids from stuff that we should be talking to them about, and not teaching them about the stuff that they need to survive out here in the real world. Because we want to shelter them from everything else. You can't do that. That's part of the problem. I know somebody like that too. They were trying to protect the kids and the grandkids, and instead of allowing the men, because his father wasn't around, allowing men to be able to, like his uncles and stuff, to be able to teach him about right from wrong and stuff like that. She's like Sheldon talking about, don't tell him that, don't tell him this, he'll be alright. I didn't hear you gonna say it. You didn't even, the woman never even raised a boy before. How you gonna sit tell these guys that? Really? Boy, I just don't get it. I don't get it. And that in lies a problem right then and there. Right then and there. So, alright guys. I bet somebody messed my goddamn lights. That thing got moved again. There's DJ Wolf. I feel it was going. I think they did. I know they did. That thing won't even move. Alright guys, this is DJ Wolf. I'm trying to figure out why my lights ain't working the way they work, but they not, I bought the what they call the thing, Star Shower thing, and I bought the one that was supposed to have the motion lights. The old motion worth of shit. So let me go try to figure this mess out. Get that straight. Alright guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.